Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my new video. In today's video, I'm going to explain to you who these two characters are. Nobody, and I explain to you, nobody has picked this up. I haven't seen this in any YouTube videos, in any Reddit post or anything. I'm going to tell you exactly who they are, and I'm going to show you some proof as well. Stanley Kubrick has already given us clues throughout this movie. And if you follow his clues, you will also manage to uncover the mysteries behind the film. So who are they? I'll tell you who they are. You have Alice, Bill's wife, on the left, and you have Sandor on the right. So why do I think it's them? So we have to go back to the original party. So let's go back to the original party. In this particular scene, Stanley Kubrick tells us, it gives us a hint that we have to wait 1 hour, or we have to skip the film 1 hour, because they have a conversation, and Tom Cruise and we have Sidney Pollack here. They have a conversation, and Sidney Pollack tells Tom Cruise, "How long do we have to wait?" And Tom Cruise says, "Exactly 1 hour from now." And let me play this clip. I don't know if you guys can hear the clip. Guys, I cannot record the sound because YouTube does a copyright infringement when I try and upload it. So I'm gonna record this again, but you can probably try and watch the film or take my word for it. This is exactly the dialogue. So you see, guys, basically, Stanley Kubrick is telling us that the film is synced exactly an hour from now, and you can see Sidney Pollack looking at his watch, and Tom Cruise explaining to him that you have to wait an hour. So, if you saw my earlier videos, I also explained that there are 20 minutes cut from the film. However, the first half of the film, including the orgy scene, is all in sync, and Stanley Kubrick has perfectly synced the first half of the movie. The second half of the movie, I believe there's a 20 minutes cut because it doesn't sync as well as the first half. And there could have been scenes cut from the orgy scene as well, because it stops around the two characters, where you have Nicole Kidman and Sandor. And I'm going to explain to you why I think it's Sandor and Nicole Kidman. So we have to go back exactly a minute in the party. Again, I'm sorry, guys, I cannot record the dialogue. YouTube doesn't let me upload it. It gives me a copyright error. So I'm going to have to do a voiceover and tell you exactly what they say. You're welcome to watch the film as well and see it for yourself. So, as a summary, Sandor asks Alice to go upstairs with him to see his valuable art collection. And Nicole Kidman replies, "Maybe, but not just now." So, can you see, guys? Stanley Kubrick has given us plenty of hints in this film. Every time you see somebody say now, that is when you fast forward exactly 1 hour, and that scene would be perfectly in sync with the next scene, which is an hour from now. And can you see her language as well? Can she, when Sandor asks her, "Do you want to come upstairs and see my collection of art and things like that?" And her reply is, "Maybe, not just now." So it's not a straight no. It basically means not now, but later she might. And later she does. She goes upstairs because Sandor says, "Want to come upstairs with me?" And you can see in the orgy scene in the gallery, they are upstairs. And look at the height difference as well. Sandor is at least, height difference between him and Nicole. Even though Nicole is quite tall, he's still much taller. And if we go exactly 1 hour from this scene, so you can see this is 16 minutes exactly. And if you go 1 hour 16, and I will show you, you can see exactly it matches up. Um, exactly matches up. Can you see that, guys? And look at the height difference as well. They match exactly the same height. And 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 look at the mask that Nicole is wearing. She's wearing kind of like a female Joker mask with tears running down. And we know why, because she's obviously not very happy and not very happy to see her husband in there as well. So, so yeah, that solves the mystery of who they are. So you see, guys, this is not one of those Reddit guesswork posts where people are just coming up with theories and things like that. This is pure science. You know, Stanley Kubrick has given us clues throughout this film, and if you follow the clues, you will solve the mystery of the movie. He's put plenty of clues in this movie, and he also put film in sync. So if there's certain parts you don't understand, all you have to do is follow the logic and the maths that he's given throughout the film, and you can solve the mystery. So that's it, guys. Come back for more mysteries unsolved in Eyes Wide Shut, and I'm going to do quite a lot of videos on Eyes Wide Shut. I've done a complete research of this film for years, so I'll be doing a lot more videos over the next few weeks. So make sure you subscribe and keep it up. Take care for now. Bye.